Now then, boys. So got a bit of a weird one today. The other day I was kind of thinking about decks I used to play that aren't really playable anymore, and I was thinking about dagger, great swords, damage, archetype kind of thing. So I made this monstrosity. Um, please bear with me, as there's a lot to explain because there's a lot going on here. Um, the general idea is, we're going for the damage kind of stuff that Scoia'tael can put out, and we've put in some of the warrior cards. You could just straight up run this in basically the warrior deck that's around now, but I wanted to try something a lot different to the whole Scoia'tael Warriors iced archetype. So we're like non-diversion to run some more of the like consistency kind of cards. This would work perfectly fine in diversion. If you know you wanted to put in a scoia'tael, you drop the maxi, drop the Anira, chuck in a blood eagle, that kind of stuff. So in terms of what's going on here, the general idea is we want to get dagger down, deal a lot of damage, dagger goes off. This will be very matchup dependent, so it kind of depends. Like you need to judge it for yourself. Some matchups you can be confident that dagger's going to stick. There's not going to be an Airden. There's not going to be hard removal, and you can play him earlier, and you can get full value with like Morkvarg and Wild Boar of the Sea and all that nonsense to pair up with him and make him go ridiculous. However, there are some matchups where you know that the second he touches the board, he's going to get removed, and so in those matchups, what you want to do is you want to be playing him as a last say with your leader, and this makes him a 20-point finisher. So Reckless Flurry, which I only learned when building this deck, actually ignores armor, so it will always hit for 8 points, so it will always boost dagger by 8. And that's really the general point. It's not too complex of a deck. Before I get into the games, I just really need to highlight this. So I'm recording this the day after I did my games and stuff. I went to edit it and realised the intro had just disappeared. Don't know where I saved it, but here we are. And there's plenty of questionable players in it. I'm still figuring out what I want to do with this deck, so it's not quite there yet. I would say if you want to play this, definitely give the list a look and change a few things for yourself, as I'm still doing. I was just kind of excited to show it off. I will probably be doing another video on this deck, as I really enjoy playing dagger, and it's definitely not quite there yet, I don't think. I think there's definitely room for tweaks for sure. So yeah, bear that in mind. Bear that in mind, boys. It's not going to be meta breaking by any means, but it's got potential. I'll leave it at that. It's got potential. So as always, if you do want to see more content, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe. It really, really helps me out, and I will go straight into the games. All right, so I'm a little mauled, boys. I'm a little mauled. So I had a really nice game against. What was it against? It was against Witches NR, and it was very textbook, very very textbook. We really cleaned that game up. Got bled in round 2, brought out the dagger, and dagger really wasn't answered, and kind of did what dagger does. We also won a better hand than this. Okay, that's good. And I got to the end of round 2 and I was like, oh perfect, just glanced across at OBS and I hadn't been recording. So that's fun. That's fun. But yeah, that was a really good matchup. That was really, really fun, to be honest. Alright, so you got a lock for us at some point. Assuming this maybe a simulator, something like that. But we'll just get that off the board real quick. Oh, they're just playing a copy. That's not too bad. It probably means we go double long ship there. Just because they no doubt end up going double long ship as well, and I think we need to keep up on the engines. Yeah, that's how that works. Okay, so I think we'll go Raiders. This can get cooed, but if it does, it does. If not, it means we can usually answer one of these boats. Oh, we can just answer that. Even better. Even better. And we can just jam Herc here, to be honest. Just keep the pressure up. Again, this could get cooed, but I don't mind if it does because we have Bear Witcher. Cool. Main reason why I don't mind that is there's a lot of scary stuff that Coup can do. So are we going Kaduk or are we going just Bear Witcher? I think it's just Bear Witcher.
All that dancing around. It's not for me.
And we may be passing next. We shall see. Whether I believe they have the reach, considering we have 2 birds down. Alright, we're almost certainly passing. No way, they've got reach now. That changes things. Or maybe just going Great Sword. I'm not opposed to that. Good Great Sword in the graveyard. Not bad, because I expect they probably run experimental remedies. So we can't really rely on, like, having, you know, 1 or 2 warriors in the graveyard for Harold. Can they stop getting this lucky, please? Literally pulling the perfect stuff.
Double the coin.
So do we really even care about these anymore? I don't think we even do. Just because there is a very strong possibility we use Wild Boar of the Sea to secure the round. The reason why I don't want to really use this. Okay, perfect. Just because, like, Wild Boar, because they're going to have so many boosted units, and we use both the boats to secure the round, we may struggle just to get damaged units on the board. Okay, so we're going to dry pass. Are we going to dry pass there? Maybe we're not. I think we maybe need to bleed a little bit. Just don't have an era yet, which I really don't like. No, we haven't got the hand for it. We haven't got the hand for it. Going into a long round against a similar is obviously very, very scary, but without like an era and with a hand like this that's very, very reactive, nah, not for me. Can we please not brick on dagger? That would be nice. Come on, man. Okay. So let's see if we can get away with it without dagger.
Kill the dog diddlers.
Okay, so I have a plan. Purify away all of this nonsense. When Joachim comes down for his blessing, this is set straight back up. We purify Joachim. Alright. So this is probably going to end up getting poisoned.
She brooks no insult.
And since we do, I mean, we have Great Sword, but I mean, Great Sword will usually just end up getting poisoned away anyway. We'll take the value there of removing 2 engines. Like, if we had Dagger, we wouldn't be doing that, but here we are. Here we are. You're getting mocked straight away. Guess what? I mean, we can purify with the defender, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just purify with the defender. That's what we're doing now. Could pull into a Raiders, could pull into a Greatsword. I think maybe Greatsword. I don't see them removing 2. And they may just get a bit antsy about poisoning it, considering Gremist is on the board. So I think out of these 2, maybe one of them sticks. We can see. We can see. Maybe should have mulliganed the wild boar thinking about it. Not going to be too amazing. No, the boat's fine. Boat is absolutely fine. Alright, so play out the squirrel. I mean, I don't think it matters too much. Really doesn't matter. So reason I'm saying, oh shit, that's a warrior. Oh damn, I should have got rid of the axeman. Okay, so this gives him a Kaduk. Yeah, so we'll play the other greatsword. So this would be a lot better if we had dagger, to be honest. Be much better. Yeah, they can't get amazing value with this. Come down damaged.
Mashed potatoes with thick gravy.
Might just be Covenant now. I don't know. I feel like what's that? Joachim. That's Joachim and Ku, isn't it? Yeah, that's Joachim and Ku. Almost certainly. So we'll Covenant to cover up the Joachim. With any luck. Okay, I was going to say, with any luck, they put it on the melee row so we can get these. Are we close?
I divined this move from a sparrow's innards. We'll show you how blood spilling's done.
So the best coup here is Wild Boar. But the good thing is because this is a coup, yeah, they can't finish Masquerade Ball, so they can't kill Greatsword. Don't think it's quite enough, is it? Yeah. With Dagger, that would have been enough with Dagger, but it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. I almost did it again. Almost forgot to record again. This could be traps, which could just be painful. I've been considering running a Sea Drifters right in this as well. Just for like Covenant Steel, Dagger, all that fun stuff. Just because there's a lot of stuff we wouldn't mind getting back, and it is another alchemy card for Gremist. So my hope is that this is like traditional Deadeyes, but I think it's more likely to be traps. Because traps could be really, really sad. Lost its traps, man. When was it going to be anything but traps? Alright. So what do we do about this? I think first things first, we need to get a bird down, almost certainly. Yeah. We may just have to 2-0 actually, thinking about it, just because it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work in a round 3, I don't think. Not ideal. Not been getting great games. Like there was that NG matchup where we just bricked Dagur. That was a clean win, if not. Yeah, sad times, boys. Sad times. Because that squirrel came down for like ended up playing for 1 point. So Crushing Trap we're not bothered about. Serpent Trap won't get triggered. Searing Trap, want to play like a Brockfire into it. Pitfall, again want to play Brockfire. I think it's Brockfire just because, yeah. And the best thing is this makes a Serpent Trap really shitty if they want to use that. Of course it's our dear old friend. Our dear friend. So we'll play Herkia.
He's a madman.
You just knew it, boys. You knew it was unitless. What do you think? Another Pitfall?
What is it?
They make it too easy for me. Right, okay, so we'll activate this. I don't see this surviving a ton longer. Or maybe it does. Maybe it does. So we can just like play a Bear Witcher. Might just be a Bear Witcher, you know. Yeah, it's gonna have to be. I do have some thoughts though. I do have some thoughts. Saying about unitless, we maybe get away with it, you know. So here's my logic, right? Their last 2 players are gonna be Eldane and their last 2 players are gonna be Eldane and Venosial. So if they're going to be playing first, they play a load of traps, we just play whatever into it. And then, like, third to last we play Dagur, they play Eldane, we use Leader, and then Wild Boar of the Sea. We usually take out some Deadeyes, and then we last say something that isn't a spell. That might be the way we do it, you know? That might be the way. So the graveyard's looking kind of sad. Graveyard is looking kind of sad. So we'll play Greysword. Just so we have a little better of a pull from Harold. Just because, like, Brockfire's usually fine, but not in a unitless matchup. There's no way. Have the round, Chief. Have the round. In fairness, did play out quite a few traps as well. So great sword going. Is the great sword going? You knew it. You knew it. What's carryover? What is carryover? Sorry, I'm stretching tons today. I've been out of like the gym for a long time. Back in the day, I used to go quite often. But then real life hit. Also, this hand is just pain, isn't it? Really. So we can play Dagur, but we can't play Covenant. So if this guy's running Karathi, we are in trouble. We can deal with Sabertooth, I think. We're always fine against a Sabertooth. So we go. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Harold is reasonable. Just because they probably moved this onto melee, but you know what it is. It is what it is. It's really sad because the way this is looking. Do we have 5? Don't actually have 5, do we? I mean, we chip away the damage, the armor regardless. No point in playing that. So I know we're going separate rows on this, but we do eventually want to be developing a longship. Alright, so it's not Searing Trap. Yeah, sorry, I should have really explained that. I was thinking Searing Trap, and I just don't want to play a longship into that. So what, Serpent Trap? A bit more Serpent Trap could be the one. What's getting bonked away? I would. Okay. Okay. We'll probably need to play something, don't we? Could just play Gremist. I think this is a Serpent Trap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a Serpent Trap. Yeah, got it. I don't. Stop making me think. Stop making me think. Just. I wanna. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Just play my cards and not think about it. Don't make me think. So the way we probably do it is Kaduk. Get Kaduk down because we want to spring the Serpent Trap before it becomes an issue. That's a crushing, right? That's got to be a crushing. No, it's Grimace statue, isn't it? It's Grimace because I don't expect we're purifying too much. Just curious what they're still holding. Without Defender, I am so scared of a Karathi. Yep. Yep. Alright, well, that's fun.
Double the coin and
Just kill you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm incredibly scared of a Karathi. My hope is we can delay this enough that
I am who I need to be.
Alright, so what's left? Another crushing, another searing.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
There's probably just a marauder.
Let us put our steel to the test.
Yep. Now we'll purify those. Heal those, sorry. What's left to come after this card? Because this could be like Karathi, Eldane, Venosiel. Alright, I think we wait another turn. Yeah, okay, we'll wait another turn. Just scary, boys. Scary. We can hold on to our expensive cards just because we know Pitfall's gone. They've played any way they could play Pitfall. Because the last card is always Eldane. Always Eldane. Last card's Venosiel. Okay, so we would have got away with it. We maybe lose some points there. Well, we almost certainly lose some points there. But I think our lose condition there is Karathi. It was a Karathi. Oh my good lord. Alright, I don't even know if this is enough. No way, no way, no way, no way. Alright, I'm going to include that. I'm moulding. I'm absolutely moulding. Alright, it's two, whatever, we're uploading 2 losses. It doesn't do good for saying the deck's good, but yeah, that's a... Oh, that's a mould. I'll give him GG. Like, I think that last game was really sad. I think obviously if we get defender, that's fine. If we hold, so if we held it there, we would have missed 3 points. 3 points on the bond. When they did it. Yeah, we always won there if we held on. Yeah, that's a shame. I was expecting the Venosiel, but actually, in light of seeing like Madoc in there and bombs, I probably should have expected it. So yeah, that's a fault on my part. That definitely should have been a win in an unfavoured matchup. But your boys, Brainlet. So yeah, I've enjoyed. I'm probably going to refine this a lot more. I feel like it's in a decent spot, but I feel like there's definitely room for tweaking it up a little bit. So I can imagine I'll probably be doing another video on this before the end of the season. I hope if nothing else it was entertaining. Something a little different because I know I've been posting meta stuff. And I'm basically just talking over a defeat screen now, aren't I? So I'll call it there. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.